And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the mound now, Kyle Bradish.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to...
Here's Adley Rutschman. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ball one there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Out to short. Slings it across. Rutschman retired. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Right through there for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Two outs.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That one misses. Ball two. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. Back now at Oriole Park. Also first and third, two away. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Fouled off. He was late.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. Mitchell steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full, all time. Back here in Baltimore. First and second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Frederick Ben Cosme, 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Out towards left center. Melendez going after it. And that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Still tied. Top of inning. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, James MacArthur.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 3. Bunting for a hit. He's safe on with a bunt single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is down low. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott getting loose out there. Hernandez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To second for one. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, they had the chance to turn in two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. MacArthur, in his third season, he features a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Good feed. That's one. And that's two. But they push across one run. And welcome back.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 34, Hunter. A defensive change for the Orioles. Now playing number 44, Dylan.
Now at the plate, Frederick Bencosme. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, two outs. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Got the job done to put him up by two. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jorge Mateo now. And a foul ball. Urias on second. Bencosme at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground right side. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So digging in, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. That one at triple digits. Bautista, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kerstad calls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Stone Garrett steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one in.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that ninth inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the ninth inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long